Hey Justin, what's up? What's up? What's up? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the like. Kids are sleeping. It's just past. It's 12:20 a.m. So I'm gonna play a little bit of Final Fantasy 12 and welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. So basically, during this stream, I just kind of want to select my job classes for my characters and get ready for the next portion of the game, because we just got done with a pretty main event. We just got done with King Revenaster's tomb, and we came back to town. We just unlocked, so we can unlock the second job board for all of our characters, so we can have a second job, and we're going to be doing that during this stream. So I'm just chilling. For anybody who stops by and drops a like or whatever, I appreciate it. But yeah, we're just chilling. Let's see, where do we want to go? I guess we'll check out all the shops real quick. The weapon shop, the armor shop, and the magic shop. Find out what we're doing here. Alright, first things first. So Vaughn's a knight. Let's see. Magic power 32. Magic power 25. 25. 29. 48. 32. So Vaughn's got some pretty good magic power as well. Alright. So Vaughn's second class, second job is going to be Ash is already a white mage, so we'll make her a white mage slash a monk. And then Bosch is a foe breaker. What's his magic like? I wonder. 29. Sure, why not? Let's make him a red mage. Alright, and then Pinello can be a time battle mage slash... Ooh, oh, she can't be that. Oh, I see. Let's make her... And last but not least, alright, that's done. Let's check the shops. Alright, check the weapon shops. As far as weapons go, I think my main characters are pretty good. Moving on. Let's check the armor shop, I guess. Hey, Amanda. What's up? Welcome to the stream. First comment, first person in the stream. Thank you so much. I'm just chilling, just trying to get some stuff situated. I'm trying not to care too much because I just want to get through this game at least one time, and you know, for the story, just for the story purposes. So I'm trying not to care too much about like what I pick and stuff. So I already got my jobs. I made Vaughn the Knight / Black Mage, so he's got the attack and the magic. I made Balthier the gun with also swords. I made Fran an archer / assassin. I made Bosch a red battle mage along with his axes and stuff, so he's got like a mixture of fighting and magic as well. I made Ash a monk with her white magic, and Pinello is a time battle mage warrior as well. So I'm not too worried about that. I'm just trying to play so I don't forget what's going on and forget how to play, and we can keep moving on with the story. So I'm actually ready to start going. How do I get there? I gotta go down to the Geyser Plains, I think, and keep heading south. And then go to Jahara. Alright, let's go. Sounds like good combos. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm just gonna roll with it and hope for the best. But we gotta go pick up buy some magic real quick to make sure we have the strongest magic abilities that we can have. That's a black magic. Black magic. Black magic. I'm playing this on PS4, Joseph. PlayStation 4. You never know, that might come in handy sometime. Alright, bought some magics. Dope, I didn't know they had this. Yeah. It's actually on Xbox Game Pass right now as well. If you have Xbox Live, if you have Game Pass, it's actually on there right now as well. Alright, we got one more stop and then we're gonna try to proceed with the story. Hopefully. Just for a little bit tonight. Just a late night stream. Alright, we gotta go. Where am I gonna go? Oh yeah. What's this place? Gambits. What's a gambit? Oh, gambits are special abilities, I think. Yeah, gambits, yeah. Okay. I don't care about those. So at first I was kind of like, you know, alright, I want to make sure their jobs are correct. I want to make sure I'm maximizing their utilities, maximizing their strengths, doing this, doing that. But I'm to the point where, you know, I've got a lot of games playing right now. I just want to have fun with it. I don't care if the Bushido Katana combo is stronger than the Knight Sword combo, or this combo is better than that one, or this and that. I just want to play for the story. Once we beat the game, I probably won't pick it up again for a very long time, so. I'm here for the story. How much you got? 600 gil? Alright. Just give me more, give me more. Alright. This dude's in the middle of the guys that planes. I don't really care about these either, but we'll pick them up just in case. I'm watching, but I'm back and forth as well because I'm getting ready to go. No worries, Amanda. Like I said, I'm just, you know, tonight I just wanted to hop on for a little bit and get the jobs taken care of and make sure my characters had all the items that, you know, maximized, optimized items. And for the most part, I'm just, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go now. I don't usually have times to watch streams, but I'm chilling since I'm on the overnights. Hey, right on, Joseph. Well, we appreciate you stopping by, hanging out. I'm just trying to, like I said, just kind of remember how to play. And so I do know we just got back from King Rabanastor's tomb. We just escaped the ship, and they captured us again. The Nethicite like blew up everything. It was pretty dope, pretty epic. I'm gonna go ahead and leave though. Let me get the hell out of here. Maybe I can get a little story progression done tonight. Maybe I can at least reach my destination tonight before I hop off. Tomorrow we got a long day. I got to get insurance on our new van and get it inspected and get tags on it and stuff like that. So I'm taking advantage of this couple hours I have while the kids are sleeping and sacrificing a little bit of sleep so I can game it up a little bit. All right. Let's roll. Why are you the party leader?
Yeah.
Inspections are a scam, right? I don't disagree. Oh, I got magics. Oh, wow. We just got destroyed. What is going on here? Oh my gosh. Alright, I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna use the teleport crystal because what the hell? Kyle, Crazy Clay's the only streamer I watch. He's the best Friday streamer around, for sure. I'm failing as a streamer, but my buddy Clay is fun and entertaining, no matter the cause. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate that. It's a very nice thing for you to say. Can I use this? No? Let's see, teleport. Where do I want to go? I have no clue. Don't worry, man. I'm not exactly successful as a streamer. You're not the only one that's, quote, failing. I mean, a lot of us are failing. But, you know, you gotta fail to move forward, so I think it'll be okay. You just gotta keep gaming and keep streaming and just hope for the best, man. That's all we can do, I guess. So I gotta go south to the Geyser Plains and then to Jahara, however, wherever that is. Let's see. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going right now. Variety streaming is the best because you know people are around for the personality, not just the game. Right. That's a good point. That is a good point. Geyser Plains. Man. Can I teleport there? Or do I just have to literally just run? I might just have to run to where I need to go. I'm not sure. But we do need to use an item. Oh, we're good? Alright, cool. Let's just run. Let's see if we can run to where we need to go without getting killed. No, we want to go this way. Across the bridge. I think I'm going the right way. What the hell is that thing? Oh my god. Different monsters come out when it's raining, apparently. Oh, that's our health looking nice. What are these things? Oh, let's just get the hell out of here. That, let's go. Oh my god. This place is like a maze. Where the hell are we now? A new place, huh? Osmone Plain. Never been here before. Alright. Got some giant monsters in here. keep going south. If I can, that is. Hey Alex, thank you for the like on the stream, man. How you guys doing today? No, what is this? Some kind of caves? Oh man. This doesn't look good. Not sure if I'm even going the right way.
I did.
Your luck.
No!
Yeah, we're dead. Oh, so this is why playing these kind of RPGs is bad to play only like once a week, because at the end of the last stream of this game, I might have to watch it again because they told us where to go. So I wonder if there's like a objective thing that tells me where to go exactly. You would think there would be some kind of guide or something to tell you where to go. Alright, the Gareth Village should be south of the Giza Plains. Right, that's where we're supposed to go, south of the Giza Plains. So we're looking for a village called the Gareth Village that's supposed to be south of the Giza Plains, right? So we go to the world map, there's the Giza Plains right there. So we're trying to get to the Giza Plains, and then once we get to the Giza Plains, we go south from there. Yeah, I was kind of rushing, you know, I'm just kind of like in a weird state of mind right now. Just kind of... Alright, so what we're going to do... We gotta get our jobs back real quick. So Vaughn is at night. This is the job board. I made Vaughn a knight. So we're gonna make him a knight slash... black mage. Since he has like... He's one of the stronger element or magic people. Alright, we're gonna turn Ash. She's gonna be a white mage. And also a monk. The hairy white thing looked like some nightmare fuel. Yeah, for sure. It's where there's no prompts. Stumbling into an area where everything one-shots you is the essence of these old... Yeah, for sure. I definitely did that. I stumbled into that area. I shouldn't have been there. But it does want me to go to the Giza Plains and then go south to the Giza Plains. So, we just gotta figure out the right way. Let's make her the archer slash assassin, which is the Shikari daggers. Yes. And then he's got the guns, so we'll give him the guns and thinking Bushi. the gun blade. You got the guns and the swords. And then we'll do... And the cool thing about this game is that you can switch this stuff around anytime you want. You can kind of like refund all your points, change new jobs, and then spend all your points on a different job for each character. So it's not like this is super permanent or anything. It's not permanent at all. It's just... We're just going to give them all their new jobs and stuff. And, yeah, we're good to go. Now, can I transport to the Geyser Plains? Sandsea. The Sandsea might be closer to the Geyser Plains. I'm not sure. World map. No, see, the Sandsea is way over here. What up, Geo? So the Sandsea's way over here. We don't need to go there. I'm not even sure if there is a teleporter at the Geyser Plains. Hey, Geo, with the sub over on Twitch? Are you serious, bro? Thank you for the sub on Twitch, man. Geo, Kyle's, what is going on, my Castlevania brother? Let's go. Thank you so much, man. I told you. Well, thank you, man. You're a legend, bro. To Rabanastre. South of the Geyser Plains. How far south, for crying out loud? I'm pretty sure I was going south of the Geyser Plains. To be honest with you. I'm pretty sure. Alright, we give everybody their jobs. Let's go ahead and save it real quick. Double stream? Actually, triple stream, Joseph. I'm live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch right now. Just to potentially reach more people. Potentially gain more followers. 295 days with followers. Thank you so much, man. Don't you have a streaming page, Joseph? What up, Gregory? I know Amanda has a gaming page, Mandy Wren Gaming. I know your name sounds familiar, Joseph. I know you've been around for a while. Alright, so we're in the Geyser Plains right now, right? So I think I was going the right way. I'm just in... Yeah, I think we were going the right way. So we gotta go south. That's south. So let's just fight everything on the way. Let's make sure that we're not cutting ourselves short here. I plan on streaming this for a couple hours anyway. So we can take our time and try to have a good time here.
Yeah.
Yo, B-Boy, Bean is 19 with the follow. Thank you for the follow, man. What's going on, guys? Gotta get the personality out there. That's real smart, but no, I don't have a stream or anything. Oh, you're Mad Guy's cousin. Okay. Okay. I think there's someone with the same last name as you that is a streamer. It might be different. It might be spelled different. I don't know, but it's very similar. All right, where are we here? We got ourselves a save spot. I don't think we need to save it. So yeah, we're going to go to that same area that we just went to, but we're not going to go down in the cave. I don't think I was supposed to go in the cave. And I'm definitely not fighting that guy. Holy crap. Run, 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 run. at that fucking thing. Oh shit! Ugly as hell. Okay, Joseph. Alright, guys are playing. What's over here? Might as well check real quick. It is a question mark. That means we don't know. Oh. Yeah, that's not where we want to be. That's technically going west. We don't want to go west. We want to go south. Bro, use the Twitch studio. It's better. Well, I'm streaming on Facebook and YouTube and Twitch right now, Gio. I can't use the Twitch studio because I'm streaming to all three platforms. I have to use my Restream studio. Fight this guy. Uh-oh. Let's see what this guy's all about. Oh, he's pretty weak. He's not very strong.
Yeah.
He's not very strong. Yeah, we're not like out of our element here. We're doing just fine. I think I just went a little too far south.
Yeah.
Yes, I use an Elgato, yeah. Elgato HD60S is what I use. He's a neutral guy. He's not attacking us, so I'm not gonna kill him. I don't kill the neutral enemies, only the hostile ones. So here we are again, back in the Osmone Plain, which is, I think this is what they mentioned at the end of the last stream. He's like, we must go south through the Osmone Plains, and blah, blah, blah. So I think we're in the right direction. I think we're going the right direction. We just gotta stay away from those caves. Let's try and fight something while we're here. Actually, licenses. Where's my Black Mage? How do I learn Black Mage abilities? Okay, there's the... Yeah. How do I switch from... How do I toggle? Hold on a second. Right? Oh, okay, okay. So Black Mage. We can learn Fire. Blind. I have to use a staff for this. See, I don't know. The job system's going to take me a while to get used to. Some experimenting. Because I think I'm just going to finish their first jobs first, obviously. Like, he's a knight. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to finish their first board before we start working on the second board. There seems like to be no point in doing that yet, since we have so much stuff to learn on our original job so far. So yeah, we're just going to do that. So for those that don't know, if anybody's new or never played this game before, there is a job system. And at the beginning of the game, you only get to pick one job. So I'm in him a knight. And each job obviously has their own strengths for different weapons you can use. Like some of them use staffs, some of them use swords, some use hammers, bow and arrows, guns, and stuff like that. But then later on in the game, you get to unlock a second job for each character, so you can have two jobs at the same time. But different jobs use different weapons and different abilities and stuff, so there's no point in leveling up our other jobs right now, in my opinion. I think we're just going to work on job number 1. Let's see how strong these guys are.
Yeah.
Not very. I don't understand. If I have... Can I equip 2 different weapons at the same time so they can easily switch from job to job without having to actually go into your inventory and... It's like, oh, I want to use a magic spell. Now I got to switch over to my magic items and stuff like that. So maybe I might have to rethink my job classes and make her my mage, white mage and black mage, and just give her a staff or something. I have no idea. It's going to take some research and some experimenting with before I figure this out. So, alright, what do we got over here? I have the OG Elgato from when I was 12 and tried to be a YouTuber. Oh, really? Damn, that's awesome, dude. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. I was thinking that I can just, you know... Oh, let me use a... Okay, apparently I can. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, so I don't need a staff. I think maybe the staff just makes the spell stronger, maybe? I don't know. Because I just used my fire ability. So I just used fire, so I don't know. Like, yeah, like I said, we're just going to have to learn as we go, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's not as bad as I thought. I mean, his fire is really weak.
Yeah.
And fighting flying monsters with these characters doesn't seem to be working out very well, so... I'm guessing that's what the gun guy and the archer chick is for? This looks kind of like a dead end. Oh, no. So if you look at their status, I mean, he is level 21 compared to level 10, 12, and 13. But I don't really want to spend a whole lot of time grinding, especially on stream. If I grind this game, I definitely want to be off stream. But it is nice to have such a broad and, you know, in-depth job/class system so you can kind of build your characters how you want. I really like that feature. It's really cool. I think it's awesome. Alright. Must be. So it looks like we're heading the right way now, because we went to the caves last time and we got wrecked. We don't seem to be getting too wrecked this time. Still going south. Let's see the total dead end. So that led me nowhere. Oh, there we go. You play a lot of RPGs like over the years? Yeah, I mean quite a few. Not like craziness or anything, but you know, a lot of the Final Fantasies, Legend of Legaia, Legend of Dragoon. I don't know if Kingdom Hearts counts, but you know, Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy X, 9, 7. This one, 13 a little bit. Super Mario RPG, Legend of Zelda, stuff like that. It's late right now. I'm just kind of tired, and I'm just trying to like make sure that I don't forget how to play the game, and because I really do want to keep playing this on the stream. We started it. I've been enjoying it, and I don't want it to fall into the backlog of games that are never to be played again. I actually want to play this one and beat it, mostly just for the story. This is not online, Geo, over on Twitch. No, this is single player. Single player. Final Fantasy X? Oh, I love Final Fantasy X. It's probably my favorite one. Final Fantasy X? Yeah. We're definitely going to play that one on the stream as well at some point. I gotta get done with this game first, and I gotta get done with Legend of Dragoon, and then I'll move on to more RPGs for sure. But Final Fantasy X is definitely one that's close to my heart. I really love that game. Your last game was Final Fantasy IV? Nice. Chocobo? I don't want to kill the Chocobo. Aww. That's not cool. Who pissed the Chocobo off? What happened? Why are there Chocobos attacking us in the wild? That's not cool. Yeah, I love the Elder Scrolls, yeah. I'm actually thinking about starting a new profile on Skyrim. Making a new character.
Yeah.
Hey, we leveled up. Let's go. See, these chocobos are hostile. They're not even neutral. What are you guys fighting me for?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. I'm wrecking me up right now. Yeah, Oblivion? Yeah, I had that one too. Both great, yeah. Both great. I'm hoping that Elder Scrolls 6 is really good. I'm really hoping they don't mess it up.
Yeah.
Gio, I haven't streamed Zelda in a while, in a long time. Last time I tried to stream Zelda, I got hit with copyright strikes for the music. So it's a real big bummer, but no, wrong. Stupid. Wrong person. Josh Bond. Oh, the music? Yeah. I got in trouble for the music. I'm really waiting for that next, like, MMO RPG, like World of Warcraft or, you know, Elder Scrolls Online kind of game to kind of really come out and suck me in again.
Yeah.
Bethesda has been known to release some buggy nonsense, but the games are always worth the something. Yeah, but I think Microsoft Studios bought Bethesda. I think, if I remember correctly. I think Microsoft Studios is in charge of the new Elder Scrolls now, instead of Bethesda. When I stream Super Smash, the copyright mute my video? Really? Man, that sucks. Oh shit, did we make it to our destination? Yay! We made it! We found the place. Let's go. Umish, thank you for the follow. Alright. We made it! Story time. I am gonna save it. Yeah, why not? Welcome to the Belmont clan. Let's go. Yeah, Gio, did you see on Castlevaniacs on Facebook? I made a Twitch for Castlevaniac. Of course. What doesn't Microsoft make nowadays, right? I could be wrong. I think, but I'm pretty sure I did read that Microsoft is taking over Elder Scrolls 6. Gareth Warrior. Who are you? This is Gareth Land, no place for human children to play games. They are wayfarers. They bring no harm. I saw them cross the Osmond Plain. They are warriors of great distinction. The fiends of the plains trouble them not at all. You ventured upon the plains alone, War Chief? Again? What business have you with the Gareth? Let them pass. The responsibility will be mine. If this is your wish, War Chief, then you may pass. These days see many humans wandering through our lands. Alright, so we made it to the next part of the story, which is exactly what I wanted to do. I have not made introductions. I am Supanelu, War Chief of this village. We Gareth have been friends to all since long ago. However, lately, the Hume world is in much turmoil. We must protect our village and our people. As War Chief and protector of our village, I ask you, why have you come to this land? I see. So you too have come to ask about the Nethicite. You must speak with the elders. Though our mask may make it difficult for you to tell us apart, walk through the village and look with your eyes. Listen with your ears. Yes, I will look with my eyes and listen with my ears. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. You got some loot laying around here? What's this guy doing? This guy's just chilling. Chilling like a villain named Bob Dylan. I'm penicillin. I must speak with the elders. Hi, Chief. These are the elders, right? Yeah. Oh, what is this? More humans come to visit us. A little bigger this time, but no matter. Wait, some smaller humans came here before? What's that supposed to mean? Who was here? Tell me. You need to tell me anything. I know you have come to our village to learn of the stones, the Nethicite. We Gareth have knowledge of this, passed down from father to son, mother to daughter. Some of it remains, some has been lost in history's sands. I know nothing of the stones. You must speak to the great chief. He alone holds the deep knowledge of these things. He alone remembers all the tellings. Cross the bridge to the north, and there you will find him. There are watchers at the bridge, so I think it best to speak with War Chief Supinello. Peace be with you. May I ask a favor? Give this to War Chief Supinello from me. You obtained the Jaya stick. Yo, George Romero with the follow. What's up, George? Thanks for coming over to the Facebook page and following us over here, man. I appreciate it. See, guys, we got someone from Twitch to come over to Facebook. Let's go. There is no rush. When you next happen to meet him, you may give it to him then. May you find all the answers you seek. Geo with the like. What's up, Geo? Thank you, George. Sitting here on the earth, one comes to see many things. The great flow of the world, even the flow of man's thoughts. Cool story, bro. Alright, let's see. What are we doing? We got talk to the War Chief again. So they want me to talk to the War Chief once again. Let's see what the shop owner got here. Flame tongue. Ooh. I like the sound of that. You know what? I think we're gonna buy it. We're gonna buy the flame tongue and the slasher. Anything else? Anything else? The chopper. The chopper. Crossbow. Healing rod. Oh, that was a nice upgrade. Have you heard of the monographs? Merely bearing one of these on your person aids in the retrieval of objects from the foes you defeat. There are different monographs for different persuasions of adventurer. As a merchant, I would love one if I only knew where it might be found. Slash it. Raises his attack damage by 12 points. Man, what an upgrade. Vaughn's got the flame tongue. Alright, spitting that fire. War Chief Supinello. I have a Jaya stick. The High Chief has given this to me? Adam, what's up, Adam? Server Live Gaming, how you doing, man? How'd your stream go? Welch's program, senior. What program you told me you were using to stream? Streamlabs OBS. Streamlabs OBS. Adam Hoberty from Server Live Gaming, another great content curator here on Facebook Gaming. If you guys haven't checked him out, you definitely should. I shall receive it. Thank you for bringing it to me. Now, did you learn what you wished? No, do not tell me. It is written clear upon your face, so even the High Chief could not help. Then you must meet with the Great Chief. I would meet this Great Chief. Yes, it is true. The Great Chief may know something that would aid you, yet arranging an audience may be quite difficult. I must learn more about the Nethicite. I cannot turn back now. I am a princess. I feel pretty confident in beating the first 7 levels so far. Hell yeah. So what's your kind of like, what determines what games you practice and want to beat and games that you don't, depending on certain weeks? Like, it seems like a lot of the league people don't really take it very seriously on a competitive level, which is cool. Like, I'm glad that it's not like a super serious ordeal. But I'm just kind of curious, like, what's your, like, do you have, like, some kind of, the games, like, because I noticed that you practice Spider-Man a lot. I think it was because you were playing Willy Will for the Avengers, X-Men and stuff like that. But then for Vector Man, like, I don't think I've seen you practice it at all. And then for the Michael Jordan game, you're practicing it, and you want to win, I think because you're playing Keith. I'm just kind of curious as to, like, how you, like, base week by week what games you want to win, and games that you don't really care if you win. You know what I'm saying? Because if I was in the league, I would probably practice each game and try to win each week and try to go undefeated, you know, whatever the case may be. But I'm just curious, you know, just. Do you have proof of your heritage? I do not. I have looked into your eyes and seen that you speak the truth, human child. I give you my trust. The great chief is ahead, across this bridge. I follow you everywhere. Well, thanks, Gio. I appreciate it, man. Alright, let's see. Do I have to fight anybody here? Probably not. Maybe there's like a test. Are they speedrun? No, they're not speedrunning the game. So like different games will have different. So it's the retro gaming league on Facebook Gaming. So each week they play a different game for. So like the game for last week was Vector Man, and it was whoever scored the highest amount of points, and then the week before that it was whoever beat the most levels and got the farthest in the game, and you only have 1 hour to do it. So like you have 1 hour to either get the highest score you can get or beat as many levels as you can. I try to practice throughout the week. Last week my opponent ran on like Tuesday, so I knew oh, okay. That makes a lot of sense. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Thank you so much. Let me turn on my event list so I can see. And that's why I ask these questions, you know, because sometimes, you know, I'm just curious, man. Nothing wrong with that. I like to learn about people, and I knew I wanted to be level 2 to win, so it was a welcome change of pace. Right. Yeah, that's for sure, man, for sure. This Michael Jordan game looks pretty crazy. I never even heard of that game until I saw you play it today. It's pretty wild. All right. Don't get me wrong, I'm still shitting myself, but watching you is bringing my heart rate down. This is doing a good job of calming me a bit. Well, I'm so glad that we can help, Amanda. I think I'm actually going to take some time off stream on this game and really get down with my jobs and stuff like that, because I get really anxious whenever I'm sitting on a stream and just like trying to figure stuff out, and I don't want to do that on stream, so I'm kind of like just ugh. It's acting like it's acting like I'm gonna fight this guy or something. It keeps giving me choices like, are you sure you want to meet him? Are you sure? Let's go save the game real quick, I guess, so we don't have to do all that dialogue over again. I don't want to repeat the dialogue. So we're gonna go drop a save. It is awful. It's awful. I do understand there are just bad games. There are some games that are just bad, you know. Like Ghostbusters for the NES. I will never forget that game as a kid. Like when people ask me what was the hardest game you've ever played, as a kid it was Ghostbusters, because it was so hard to figure out what to do. Maybe he's just an asshole and the game wants to know if you really want to talk to him because he's taxing to be around. That could be true. Well, Adam, I see that you, I think you raided me, didn't you? Adam Holberty from Server Life Gaming. Thank you for the raid, man. I really appreciate it. You're a damn blessing. Story time. Of course, man.
This nethicite. You have used it.
It was not I who used it. Indeed, I had hoped you could show me how. Thus I've come.
You do not know the workings of the stone. Then we are no different.
What?
In ages past, the gods made a gift of nethicite to my people. But the manner of its use eluded us. Displeased by our failure, the gods took back their stones. They chose instead to give them to a Yum king. Called the Dynast King, he used the nethicite's power to bring peace to a troubled time.
See if it's beatable in an hour? Yeah, for sure, man. That'd be freaking
It is a curious thing. Though the blood of King Wraithwolf flow through your veins, you cannot wield
And
nethicite.
you almost beat X-Men in an hour.
Cannot wield it. So then, am I to understand you can't tell me how to use the stone?
Though it shame me so to admit, here before me stands a descendant of the Dynast King himself, and I can accord her no help at all.
You can give me a bunch of money.
Still, even if you knew how to use the nethicite,
Some items, maybe?
you would find it of small avail. The mist collected in the stone over ages past is lost, and with it, the stone's power. It will be your posterity who wield the stone in ages yet to come.
The image quality is better on Switch. I hear that from everyone. I really do.
This stone is devoid of power,
I wonder why.
empty, yet full of thirst. A terrible longing to drink the world dry.
Drink the world
The
dry.
power of man and of magic,
Oh shit. Who's
of
this?
good and of evil. It is often those who desire nethicite whom the nethicite itself desires.
What's going on here? What the hell are you doing here?
Larsa?
One level away. Yep. That was an awesome run, man. Yeah, George, I hear everybody tell me that the Twitch has much better quality. But, you know, my following is here on Facebook. I've got 40 supporters on Facebook. Well, 39 now.
To Baromi says.
We lost one yesterday.
I say we ought leave tomorrow. I was going to wait for my escort to return, but meeting you here has presented a great opportunity. This terrible war can be stopped, but I will need your help to do so.
A war?
You know the Marquis Ondor leads a group of insurgents. Your pardon. He leads a large resistance force against the Empire. Lady Ash, neither of our countries can afford this now. The Rosarian Empire would stir. They would aid the resistance and use this aid as a pretext to declare war on Arcadia. And Arcadia would have
Hey,
no
Adam, love
choice
you
but
too,
to
brother.
answer.
You stay awesome yourself.
Lady
man.
Ash, let us go to Ber Omases. With the blessing of his grace, the
I
Grand
appreciate
Kiltius
you, man.
Anastasis, you may rightly wear your crown and declare the restoration of the Kingdom of Dalmasca. As Queen, you can call for peace between the Empire and Dalmasca and stop Marquis Ondor.
For peace? How dare you say that? The Empire attacked us, stole all we hold dear, and you would have me save them from war?
Dalmasca would be the battlefield. What if nethicite were used on Rabanasta? You know my brother would do this.
Hey, you're good, Joseph. Don't even worry about it, man.
Forgive me. I presumed overmuch. I could think of no other way to avoid bloodshed. If you cannot trust me, then please, take me as your hostage.
As a hostage? Yeah, that's all we need is to take a hostage.
Rustler.
But no, it's just a hobby, Joseph, you know? I play video games for
You
fun.
saw him, didn't you? Like at the King's Tomb.
She keeps seeing Rustler.
So you did see him too.
Oh, he sees him too.
Why?
It's strange.
It's your brother.
Before, I didn't even know what you looked like. And the
Yeah,
prince?
That's right.
I barely knew there was a prince.
I'm pretty sure that's Fawn's brother.
Who knows? Maybe the person I saw was my brother.
Yes, it is your brother.
Bosch told me about him.
He enlisted right at the end. But for what? He knew he couldn't win.
To protect something.
How can he protect anything when he's dead? Was it different for Prince Rastler?
Got a good point.
Did that make sense?
How can you protect something if you're not here to protect it?
Hating the Empire, getting revenge, it's all I ever thought about. But I never did anything about it. I mean, I realized there was nothing I could do. It made me feel hollow. Alone.
Denny's or McDonald's? Oh, Denny's, dude.
And then
Oh,
I'd miss my
God.
brother.
That's not even a... That's not even
I'd
a...
say stuff like, I'm gonna be a sky pirate,
No
or some other
contest.
stupid thing. Just anything to keep my mind off it.
No, I'm just messing. I don't know, man.
I was just...
Whatever you want.
I was
dude.
running away. I needed to get away from his death. That's why I followed you.
The story's pretty
You know
heavy,
what?
man.
I'm through with it.
The story
I'm
is
through
pretty
running.
heavy. I do
ready
like
to
the
find my
story, man.
purpose.
And that's why I keep coming back to this
To
game
find some
over-
real answers.
To make sure we get through
Some
it.
reasons. If I stick with you, I think I will.
I wish I knew.
I'll find him.
I think tomorrow night I'm gonna spend a couple hours on this off stream, not doing anything story-wise, but just in town, going through my items, you know, going through my jobs, making sure I got everybody where I want them to be, and stuff like that. I think I'm actually gonna do that because it's actually causing me like regret, gamer anxiety, and stuff like that. Just not having everything set to where I want it to be.
I will accompany you to Mount Baromises.
I had hoped you'd say yes. I'm glad.
My heart is not set. I still have questions. I hope to find answers along the way.
I had other reason to invite you. There is someone I'd like you to meet waiting on Baromises.
Who is that?
An enemy, and an ally also. You will
kid
just
is
have to wait
stupid.
and see for
I
yourself.
don't like this kid. An enemy, but also an ally. What does that mean?
That Larsa likes his secrets.
Yeah.
He does not mean ill by it.
How do you know?
He's not bad. At least for an Imperial.
I might even grind some of the, I totally feel you. Yeah. I might even grind out my characters
Holy
and catch
Mount
'em up, to be
Baromises
honest.
stands at the northern end of the Yacht Remuda. Once we're in Yacht, we need not fear pursuit by their airships.
Don't get your hopes up. You remember the Leviathan sailed straight over the Yacht Yensa, right up to Wraithel's tomb. Skystone that works even in Yacht. You know, Nethersight's behind it. Little wonder they're so keen on the stuff.
And what is it you're after, Balthier? You're a welcome hand and a great aid, but why?
Worried I'm out to steal the Nethersight, eh? Can't say I'm unaccustomed to people doubting my intentions. Nothing could be further from my mind. Shall I swear by your sword or some such?
Apologies, but I needed to know where you stand. Her Majesty depends on you, and you seem to have an interest in the stone.
I'm only here to see how the story unfolds. Any self-respecting leading man would do the same.
Yeah, that's why I'm here, bro. I just want to see how the story unfolds. Larsa joins the party as a guest. Really? So, you will leave. Yes. Take this as a token of our party. You received a recurved crossbow and a quiver of onion pulse. If you ride a chocobo, you may. I have spoken with the Moogle. She will not charge you for your first... Oh, nice! Take care on the road ahead. Should it lead back to our land, you are welcome, cast. Spirits of the land watch over you. Cool, so we can come back here anytime we want. I get to ride a chocobo for free. That's awesome. I like that. I like that. I didn't check what was over here. Let's see what's over here real quick. Might be some treasure or something. Oh, it looks like they're playing a pretty cool board game. Sorry? Some kind of a risk? I don't know. Oh, that's a feast right there. You got fish and fruit, vegetables. Alright, nothing crazy. Right. You go to Mount Bur-Omesis, yes. There is one in the village selling provisions. You might speak with him. I'm sorry we cannot tell you nothing about the Nethicites. Okay. So now it wants us to go to Mount whatever. I don't know where that is. I guess we'll find it. Alright, what you got for me? Green beret. Survival vest. Let's see, what do you got for me? Traveler's vestment. Okay, nothing really. You see, this is what makes me think that the samurai job is better than the knight job, because these swords are the same price, right? 4,000 each. But the katana does more damage. So does that mean that the samurai job is stronger than the knight job? I don't know. And look at the license needed for this katana is only katana number 2, but for the sword, it's sword number 4. So I think I'm gonna spend the rest of this stream figuring that shit out. But I don't want to spend too much time on it because I just want to do the story. You know what I mean? So I'm like, ugh. Let's see, have you heard of the monographs? Yeah. If I find a monograph, I will bring it back to you, bro. If I find one, I will bring it to you. So I think the katanas are like way stronger than the swords based off of that, what I just saw. Teleport to Rabanastre. So now I can teleport back here if I want to. And this wants me to go some kind of mountain. It's way over there. Holy shit. Alright, let's teleport to Rabanastre. Alright, let's spend the next part of the stream figuring out what we're gonna do. As well as all that, we'll also be taking you through the best jobs for each character, although it's a lot less important than you think. So it's not really important, right? It's a lot to digest at first, so we'll really be explaining all you need to know. Okay. So the fact that they say it's not that important already makes me feel better. It's like, you know, it's not a big deal. Just have fun, pick the jobs you want to play with, pick the jobs you think will be fun, and be done with it, you know? So that's cool. But while we're here, I'm gonna go sell a bunch of crap. All the extra items that we have that we're not going to use, that we don't need, kind of clear out, you know. Alright. Item shop. This is the weapon shop. So we go to the weapon shop, and guitar. Here's a lance. Another sword. Flame staff. Crossbow. We just got the recurve crossbow, which is super strong. I don't want to sell any of my accessories, so I think each one has their own use in certain situations. Like, we fought this one boss inside the Tomb of Ravenastor that blinded us, and this item is immune to blind, so we should probably equip that for that fight, etc. Alright, so how much money do we have now? 13,000. Alright, so if you guys notice, my three main characters, level 21, 22, and 21. These are the only characters I've been using throughout the game, pretty much. Balthier, Fran, and Penello are very low level, 10, 12, and 13. So I think I might spend a couple hours off stream tomorrow night or something, just whenever I have some free time to play. Leveling up my characters and stuff like that, so... Let's go to our licenses. We don't really have a whole lot of points to spend. Alright, where to now? Only been streaming for an hour and a half? Man, it feels like so much longer. Alright, let me go check out this guy real quick. It'll help ease my gamer anxiety if I go talk to this guy real fast. And maybe... maybe I'll feel a little bit better about the whole situation. think we're gonna go ahead and do what I'm thinking about doing to end the stream. I think it'll make me feel better. Yes, we defeated the demon wall. Yes. Thank you for the 600 gil. Yes, thank you, thank you. I feel like most people that use gaming as an escape have anxiety. You know, I would agree with that, because I think most people in general, right? But video games, I've been using video games as an escape since as long as I can remember. And as far as escapism, I guess that's the psychological term, escapism. As far as that goes, there's a lot worse things we could be doing. You know, some people like to go to the bar. Some people like to go to the strip club. Some people like to go to the casino. Some people like to do drugs. Some people like to do this and that. I am very lucky that my escape is video games, because I can be doing so much worse things out there, you know. And I always thought it was funny how, like, your girlfriend or boyfriend or your wife or your husband or something like that, you know, some of them get mad at you for playing video games too much, and it's like, you know, playing video games is like the thing that I would rather have my significant other do, because it's like, you're home, you're safe, you're in the other room, you're just playing some video games, you know, you're not going out, you're not driving out, you're not driving drunk, you're not talking to other girls, you know, this and that. You're just home playing video games, and I think it's great. I think video games are great. Alright, let's pick up these new marks. So these are like hunts that we can do. I just decided in the last few minutes that I am going to take my time with this game, and I am going to enjoy it. I'm not going to try to rush the storyline. I'm just going to play it like I would if I wasn't streaming, and try not to let the fact that I'm streaming change the way I'm going to play the game, because I want to have fun. That's the whole point of streaming, is having fun, playing games, and hanging out with people in the chat. So the only thing that sucks about the hunts is that when you accept a contract, you have to go find the people who wrote the contract to confirm the contract. It's kind of like an extra step that makes you go explore more stuff than you probably would have in the first place. So it's kind of lame, but I think they're great for bonding as well. Even if Alex and I aren't playing the same game, our TVs are mounted side by side, and we'll just sit together and play our own game and ask each other about their games. Absolutely, Amanda. That sounds like a lot of fun. And I never had a relationship with with anybody like that before, but with like my cousins and obviously friends and stuff. You know, they would bring their Xboxes over to my house and have, you know, spend the night, or I would go to my cousin's house and stay there for the weekend. Yo, what's up, human? And he would be playing Final Fantasy VII. I'd be playing Final Fantasy X, or, you know, he'd be playing Call of Duty. I'd be playing Halo, or whatever the case may be. And I agree, it is amazing bonding as well. I would rather waste my time gaming than waste my time doing anything else. I agree, Joseph. And that's the cool thing too. It's like, you know, you get to hang out with like-minded people, and sometimes not so like-minded. You know, that's the one thing about gaming. It brings us together. You know, that's why we don't talk about religion or politics or you know, certain things like that, because that's whenever people start dividing. You know, gaming brings us together. And I've noticed that, like, whenever people from the stream become my friend, and then I start posting things on my personal Facebook account that they don't agree with, that's when they start, like, you know, getting more further away as a friend. Like, you know, it's weird. What up, young Pharaoh? It's like we have it in common, which is good, but we have different tastes, so we're also different, and there's loads we don't know about each other's likes. Exactly. You know, like, I'm a very opinionated person. I have very strong opinions, and I have very strong beliefs and stuff like that. But it's not my place to talk about that stuff while I'm streaming, because I'm not trying to push that on anybody or anything like that. But if I go and make a post on my personal page about an opinion I have, or a thought that I'm having that day, somebody from the stream might be my friend on Facebook, and they'll be like, man, this guy is losing it. Like, he's so wrong. I don't agree with it. and then now I lost a follower, I lost a supporter, and potentially I lost a friend. You know, so it's a really hard line to like. It's a really hard thing to do. You know, because it's so hard. I'm jealous because we don't have a single business open 24/7 here. It's even a 4-hour drive to get a fast food. Are you kidding? That's crazy, man. That is crazy. Alright, so we got... Alright, we got the coquetry smart. Now let's get the rock toys smart. Alright. Alright, now check this out, guys. Check this out. This is what we're gonna do. Everyone does have their own opinion, Pharaoh. But the thing is like... most opinions, you know, it's okay. Like, we can all have our own opinions, and that's fine. But some people out there believe in some really bad stuff. Like, some people might have an opinion, like... some really bad opinions, you know, like, I don't even want to talk about it on the stream because it's just so awful, you know. Alright, so this is what we're going to do, chat. We're going to go here. And I think we're going to do... I tried to avoid talking about any real world issues with anyone because most people don't think for themselves, they just mimic what their parents believe. Right. Well, that's what you say, most people, but... you know, there are people that can think for themselves out there. You know? Change the license board. So if we change our license boards, we lose... we don't really lose anything, right? It basically just lets us reset and do it all over again. We keep our gear and our gambits, but they get unequipped, right? Of course, you'll get all your LP back too. So once you choose a new board, you can go right back to learning new licenses. So we're actually going to do this, and this is what I'm going to do before we end the stream. I'm actually going to sit here and chat with you guys and make sure that I'm satisfied with my characters and everything. I found that the best way to not become my parents was to not become a parent. That's funny. I think having 2 jobs for each person right now is a little too much for me right now. I just want to focus on the one job right now because I know we're gonna at some point fill up our first job board. But I definitely want to fill up my first job board first. You know what I mean? It's gonna make, I'm gonna have more fun doing it this way. Human, thank you for that followage, man. 98 days. Let's go. There's nothing negative about doing this. It just takes a little bit of time, but that's okay because... Alright. Perfect. Now we get to have some fun. I wonder if I can make 2 people the same job. That's going to be interesting. Oh, I wonder. I mean, to be honest, Daniel, you and I aren't 100% the same, but whenever I read a post that I don't necessarily agree with, whether it's posted from you or someone else, I like to read it like, okay, well, I don't know if I agree, but different perspectives are good and a great way to make sure I don't live in an echo chamber. I know this person may not have the same beliefs, and ideas is beyond everything, but they're a quality person, and being different is good. Like, the best way I can describe it is, you don't make a fucking well-rounded dinner. Sorry. On my restream chat, the cuss words are blanked out, so I don't know what word it is. But on Facebook, it shows it, so I have to go and read it again. With just one ingredient, right? Like, you don't tell someone you're serving lasagna and then show up with a pot of sauce. Right, no, I like that. I like that. Young Pharaoh 2018 on Twitch. What was your first gaming console? My first gaming console that I owned myself, that my grandma took me to the store. I used my own money. It was kind of like allowance money, right? So when I was a baby, my dad died, okay? And the government would give me money every month to kind of replace the income that my dad was bringing in. So my grandma gave me that money so I can spend it on some stuff. And I bought an Atari 2600 and a regular Nintendo. So I think my first system that I actually owned for myself was an Atari 2600, and after that I had a Nintendo, and you know, the N64 after that, and then the PS1. So my first gaming console was an Atari 2600. Yo, what's up? Cheeton, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Randall Junk, thank you for the like. Alright chat, let's do this. Here we go. Look at that. A complete blank slate. My anxiety level has already went down. So we're going to start with Vaughn, our main character. So he was a knight at first, with swords. I think I want to make him a katana person, though. Yeah, I think I want to make him a Bushi. See, I wonder if I can make... The job system seems pretty overwhelming. At first, it is a little bit for me right now. We're all different, and that's good. The human race is like a buffet. You don't go to the buffet and just sit and eat the potatoes the whole time. You gotta experiment to get your money's worth, and that's what I plan to do when it comes to meeting new people and making friends. I have one life, and I'm not gonna just spend it eating potatoes. I'm not a cannibal, I promise. That's funny. But it's cool that they give you the option to do this. Like, they give you the option to, like, change your job and do whatever you want. So, that's kind of cool. So, we're going to go... Before we do this here... Because, remember, I didn't buy that katana. So, I'm not going to have the weapons and the gear that I need for each character if I start changing their jobs around. But that's okay. This is fun for me. I'm actually having fun. I feel a little bit better. I know it's just a video game, and it's just, you know, whatever, but I love video games, and they're a big part of my life. Yeah, it's great. It lets you change your mind without punishing you. Yeah, on this version anyway. The original, not so much. I don't even think there was a job system in the original. Alright. Let's go back to Jahara, because I think this guy had some of the best equipment that I've seen so far. We've got money. We can buy a katana or two if we want to. Now, I wonder if two people can have the same job. I'm about to find that out, I think. Alright, licenses. On. Let's see the status. Hold on. Oh, wow. Everybody has their base stats. What? So the level only affects your HP? It doesn't affect your actual stats? Too many people only enjoy the potatoes and don't understand why other people like anything but potatoes. And that sucks, but we just gotta remember that's their loss. I say fuck them. See, I don't even like that Soul Eater. Sacrifice HP to deal damage. I don't even like that idea, so we're not going to do Knight at all. Not yet. We're going to do Bushi. Alright. Let's see what we got going on here. Katana 1. Increase max HP. Increase max HP. Let's go. What game did you enjoy playing the most when you were a kid? Some of my biggest memories as a kid growing up are Super Mario Bros. I know it's kind of cliche, but it's the case for lots of people. Super Mario Brothers, the original one with the Duck Hunt combination. So you had the Duck Hunt and the Mario Brothers on the same game. Do you think that people are inherently good? Oh, that's a tough one, man. That is a tough one. I think people, I don't know, I want to say, I don't know, I think people are inherently neutral, and then once you become old enough to understand the difference between having free will and, like, if you know something's wrong and you still do it anyway, like, it's hard. That's a really hard question, man. It's a really hard question. Well, I'm off, driving to London. Wish me luck. Good luck, Amanda. Have a great day. I'm just going to be here doing my jobs and stuff for a little bit. And then I'm going to go to sleep as well. But have a great day. Be safe. Don't stress out too much. Everything's going to be fine. And I hope you guys have a good day. I hope you guys can make the best out of it. Talk to you soon. So why is Ibushi wearing a mystic armor? That's what I don't understand. He's a Bushi samurai with katanas, but he's gonna wear mystic armor? Okay. That's cool. A lot of magic stuff as well. Magic power. Most people can't answer that question. You've had one of the better responses for sure. That's a tough question, man, because, like, I believe that there are some people that obviously, you know, you're born into, you know, if you have a family or some decent parents or grandparents or uncles that teach you, like, you know, how to be a good person, but then you got people who are born and don't have that, and they end up being a bad person. But what is good and bad, you know? And then you got people who are born and, you know, by the time they're 5 years old, they're cutting open squirrels and cutting off the heads of cats and shit when they're fucking 6 years old or 7 years old, and then they grow up to be like Jeffrey Dahmers and serial killers and psychopaths and stuff. So it's honestly, I want to say lean towards people are inherently not good, to be honest. Like if I break it down and really think about it, like, I think people are inherently neutral, and then they can like either they have good influences and role models or bad influences and role models. And some people, when they get old enough, they can make their own choices and make their own decisions if they know from right and wrong. It's just a very thin, you know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of gray area. It's like really crazy, in my opinion. Like, hard question. A product of our environment. And I also believe that we don't have to be, but I think the majority of people end up becoming products of their environment. Just human nature, you know. It just happens like that, you know. Mesamune, Muramasa. Man, look at these swords. See what I'm saying? It's pretty cool. Right. Yeah, I agree with that, you know? Why am I getting so much magic stuff? I mean, that's kind of cool if I want to make him like a Bushi / Mage, because Kumba, Musumi, look at all these swords over here. It's crazy. There we go. All right, well, GG. Hey, thanks, man. Alright, equip Vaughn, optimize him. I can't use a shield. What about accessories? Defense, magic power. Defense, Dawn Shard, magic resist, plus 20? Damn. This raises my magic resist and my defense by 1. Strength by 2. Alright, so one person down. So he's got the katana that I can use here that gives me plus 10. I'm actually going to buy that. Equip it. I'm going to save it before I work on the next person. I'm kind of glad I'm doing this. At the same time, it's kind of a pain. But I want to be satisfied with my characters. I want to make sure I'm having fun and playing the game and enjoying the game, as opposed to just anxiously running through it and whatnot. So let's see, licenses, Bosch. We can have the same jobs. Wow. Okay. Okay. We can have the same jobs. That changes everything. I wonder if I should make them both Bushis, to be honest with you. Axes and hammers. I kind of like him as a foe breaker with the axes and the hammers, but I'm not completely sure. It's cool because the Bushi gives magic power as well, so you can, if you want to later on make them a mage combo, you can. So we're going to do, Bathier is going to be our gunsmith. Machinist, he's the gun guy, so we're going to make him the gun guy. Okay. Bathier is the gun guy. Alright. Perfect. You know what I just realized too? I just realized that you don't have to buy armor 4 to get armor 5. You can just go straight to armor 5 or armor 6. So I honestly wasted a bunch of points on my last guy I just did. Because, yeah, it's just so weird. I'm glad I'm doing this because I'm learning a lot here. Achilles. See, we can buy light armor 6, but we don't even have to do that. We can just go straight to armor 7, but we don't have to buy armor 7 because we can just buy armor 8. But why buy armor 8 when you can buy armor 9? And you know, like, okay, so we're stuck on 8 here. Potions restore more HP. Increase defense when HP is critical. And there's 9. Accessories, steel. This is kind of wild, to be honest. Alright, Fran, she's our archer. Right, so we're going to make her an archer. So we got our samurai, our gun guy, and our archer so far. Alright, Ash is going to be our white mage. I want her to be the white mage. Indeed, indeed. So let's go work on her. So this is interesting. So increases physical attack damage. Increases magic. White magic 2. White magic 3. White magic 4. Yeah, we're gonna get as many of these as we can. 7 and 8. And 10. Damn. I don't think we're ready to be this far into it. Let's see if we can find some rods 1, rods 2, some extra HP and stuff. Elias, yes please. Okay. So she's pretty decked the fuck out on white magic now. So that's pretty awesome. Alright. Let's equip for her. Optimize. And then equip. She doesn't have any armor? What do you mean? She has 0 defense? What? Oh, because she's not wearing armor, probably. She can wear the Dawn Shard. Alright, let's see if this guy has anything I can buy as far as armor goes. We're getting there, chat. We are getting there. Alright, let's got anything for... You got nothing for her, huh? Who uses the crossbows? So bow lady is good to go. What job uses the crossbow? Daggers, axes and hammers. Oh, the time mage uses the crossbow. Okay. Okay, so we should make her the archer slash time mage so she can use the bows and the crossbows. That's pretty cool. Alright, chat, I'm not going to bore you with this stuff any longer. I'm going to go ahead and teleport back to the main town. And go ahead and get out of here and go to bed, because it is 2:30 in the morning. I got a long day tomorrow, so I'm going to try to get some sleep. I've been streaming for, just a little over 2 hours. Nice little 2-hour stream. But I could be sitting here for another 2 hours just doing this stuff, so I'm not going to bore you guys with that. Next time I play this game, we're going to be ready to go and continue on with the story. So I do appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out. Joseph, Amanda, freaking just everybody, man. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys so much. Geo over on Twitch. Human. Everybody who stopped in tonight. We had 13 people come in and drop a like. 8 shares. You guys are awesome. Hope you guys have a great night and have a great day tomorrow, or whatever the case may be. So some people, it's already the daytime for them. Like Amanda, she lives on the other side of the world, so it's already daytime over there. But I love you guys. Have a great night. Have a great day, and we will see you guys next.